Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this song tutorial video. In the first part, I'm going to count out the song's chords so you'll know exactly how long to play each one. In the second part, I'm going to play through the entire song so you can practice along with me. So stick around to the end, and if you find this video helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Before we begin, you should click on that link at the top of the description and that'll take you to a chord chart containing all the chords and lyrics of the song you're about to practice. I recommend printing it out right now and grabbing a pencil so you can write in the number of beats per chord as I call them out to you. If you see a chord you don't recognize, and just click on link number 2 in the video's description and that'll take you to a list of chord tutorial videos. Finally, if you want to learn more songs once this video is over, click on link number 3 and that'll take you to a spreadsheet containing all of my chord charts and song tutorial videos. Now let's get started. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to play You Alone Can Rescue by Redman. We're going to start by going over the chorus, and before I count the chords, I'll just play through it so you can hear how it sounds. So here's the chorus. You alone can rescue, you alone can save, you alone can lift us from the grave. You came down to find us, let us out of death. To you alone belongs the highest praise. So the first part is going to be D for 2 beats, E for 2, and then F sharp minor for 4. That's going to play through 3 times. D, 2, E, 2, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, E, 2, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4. Last line is going to be D for 2, E for 2, and you could do an A suspended for 2, followed by an A for 2. Or if you just kind of want to be lazy with it, like I usually am, then you can just hold out an A for 4 instead of doing those 2 separate A's. All right, now what about the verses? So here's verse 1. Who, oh Lord, could save themselves? Their own soul could heal. Our shame was deeper than the sea. Your grace is deeper still. All right, let's count those chords. We have line 1 is going to be A for 4 beats. A, 2, 3, 4, and D for 2. A for 2. Line 2 is going to be D for 4. 2, 3, 4, and then E suspended for 2. For 2, or you can just hold out 1 E for 4 beats if you don't want to hit that suspended. Line 3, we have an F sharp minor for 2, F sharp minor, A for 2, D for 2, A for 2. Then last line of the verse, we have D for 2, E for 2, and then A for 4. 3, 4. And verse 2 is going to work the same as verse 1, except that it repeats the last line. So the timing of the line your love went further still will be the same as in the next line, yes, your love goes further still. And that's going to be the same timing as line 4 of verse 1. So here's how that'll sound. Your love went further still. Yes, your love goes further still. So both lines we're gonna do D for 2, E for 2, and then A for 4, just like line 4 of verse 1. All right, so now the bridge. The bridge is the easiest part. It's going to be 4 beats per chord, and it'll go like this. We lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. We lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. Now the F sharp minor. Lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. We lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. So we just have 2 lines of A for 4 beats, D for 4 beats, and then we have 2 lines of F sharp minor for 4 beats and D for 4 beats. And that's it. All right, so now I'm going to play through the song, and you can practice along with me. If you think you're going to have trouble keeping up at my speed, not a problem. Just go into the playback settings menu, and there you can change the playback speed to something slower, like maybe 0.75x. It'll probably make me sound really bad, but at least you'll be able to keep up, and that's more important. I'm going to start by playing A for 8 beats as an intro, and then I'm going to go into verse 1, then verse 2, then the chorus, then the bridge. Alright, so A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who, oh Lord, could save themselves? Their own soul could heal. Our shame was deeper than the sea. Your grace is deeper still. Straight into verse 2. You, O Lord, have made a way. The great divide you heal. For when our hearts were far away, your love went further still. Yes, your love goes further still. Chorus. And you alone can rescue, you alone can save, you alone can lift us from the grave. You came down to find us, let us out of death. To you alone belongs the highest praise. Bridge. We lift up our eyes, lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. We lift up our eyes, lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. We lift up our eyes, lift up our eyes, you're the giver of life. We lift up our eyes, lift up our eyes. Let's go into the chorus one last time for good measure. You alone can rescue, you alone can save, you alone can lift us from the grave. You came down to find us, let us out of death. To you alone belongs the highest praise. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to click on link number 3 and check out my other chord charts and song tutorials. If you want to help me make more videos, you can support me on Patreon using the link below. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you next time.